Well, hello there everybody, welcome back to Moss Valley on Farming Simulator 25 with me, Farmer T, and I'm doing my spinning thing again. Right, we've rejoined back in. What I've decided to do is I have got the combine here, so instead of swathing this, I'm going to, oh, hang on, where are we? I think we'll do 2 headlands because I don't trust them. Right, so do that. And do that. See if he gets started. Get him on here, he should. I mean, he'll probably come up. He might have a problem with that fence near the cow barn, I think. But I thought this way I can dump this straight into the mill when it's done. Right, so we are going to now harvest the peas, but we're going to use the pea harvester. So I've got that one ready to start swathing, but obviously I have to do that. I can't see that anything will have changed with that. I doubt it very much. Shall we press it and see? But somehow I doubt it. It didn't work before. You're kidding me. What? I don't quite know what's happening. It wouldn't do it on the other field, would it? Or was that with the trailer on? Watch by an object. Oh, he would be, wouldn't he? Oh, well. Right, we will pull the object out of the way. I'm just going to whip him in that field. Don't look. Right. So we'll put him back there. I didn't think they'd have done it. Right. So we'll see if he's still on the same things. Yes, it is. Okay, right. Right, okay then. Well, we are going to do a nearly proper pea harvest, because it is the Colossus, but I've not gone for any of the higher limits or anything like that. Obviously, it does do, I think it does 10 mile an hour instead of 6. Other than that, it's the same. I've gone with the 4 metre header. Turn on the harvester. Yep. It's not doing it, is it? So what haven't I done? Oh, right. I thought that's what I'd done. And off we go. Yeah, I thought we'll have a go at doing it the proper way. Instead of, I'd got the harvester all lined up ready to do this with that pea harvest add-on that I've got on that mod that I used before. I'll probably use that on the green beans, to be fair. I might use this, I don't know. I think this holds about 45,000, so it's, the trailer only holds 30. So we'll be offloading a little bit more regular, I suppose, but it's only going to be 4 or 5. I think the estimated harvest on this is about 120 odd thousand, something like that. So yeah, we'll give it a go. I've picked really the wrong time to give it a go, haven't I, with a field this flipping size. It's huge, but it is what it is. We won't be, I won't just be spending the whole episode doing this. I'm quite sure I'll be flicking across. I'll get a worker pot on this for a while we do other bits and bobs. Because obviously I'll have to do the carting, so a worker will be doing some of this. But yeah, so give it a go. Why not? That's the whole idea of this on Moss Valley really was to try a few of the different things, and we tried the harvester and everything. So, oh, what am I doing? I'm hitting the tree, I think. Go through these. No. We're doing it again, aren't we? There we go. I won't mind. It's going. There's about out of that 4 meters, about half a meter's going in, covering the grass. So we'll probably get a lap done. And then, I mean, it's 3 of these to do. I think it was on that thing, wasn't it? So where are we now? Not, running at 10 mile an hour. It's not as bad as it could have been. Let's be honest. I think we only do 5 or 6, don't they? Normal harvesters are 6 anyway. How's he getting on that swathing? I don't think he's got anywhere, has he? So it's probably stopped working again. We'll see when we get over there. It's the momentum, isn't it? I do it too quick and then it... That's why I picked it in the sort of, it's the Challenger yellow, I think this. I don't know what colour the other one, the normal one comes in. Does he get, oh no, I think it's doing it, isn't it? I just can't see where he is. It's as though he's stopped. Is he on the other side? Oh no, there he is. Right. So that's what I was doing wrong when it wouldn't do it on that field. I think I had the trailer on all the time, didn't I? I think I did. I can't remember. I could look back, but what's the point? It is what it is. But yeah, leave him to do the swathing and then we'll just pick it up at a later date, as they say. There we go. Get down here. We could definitely do at least the second lap. We'll probably get 3 laps done actually before we need to get that done. So when I do put this on a speedy, there will be some cutting through it as well, because obviously the episode isn't going to be long enough to actually do this field. I'm going to be doing this a lot longer than the episode will last. We're getting a good thing off here though, 120 odd %. It's the first field I've done where it's been pretty much green. And I did only lease this as well, I didn't buy it. Well, I didn't have enough to buy it anyway. I think it's 300 and odd thousand, then plus the header. So I just lease. There's no point in buying it, is there? Because I was considering, when I was going to use the normal harvester, I was going to hire another harvester to get on with it. So we've got the wheat field over there to do, but the other wheat field's ready next month, so I might leave those 2 and do those at the in one swoop next month. So we'll have the green beans next month. So I could keep this harvester, then we'll just have the following day to pay, and then we could do the wheat and the green beans at the same time. But, yeah, that's probably an idea actually, to give the green beans a go with this instead of using that other mod. That was the reason I planted them, was to do it, but we are making some money off these, so I think we should maybe make the effort to do it a little bit more properly. I mean, these off like the clappers on that field by the looks of it. And at some point I better go and check on the worker on the oats, hadn't I? I think that will fill up before it's finished. And obviously the trailer's over here, but like I say, I can get it and just put it straight in the mill. Unless the message has already been up on there, but I don't think it would have, or has he got stuck? So what we'll do, we'll just quickly go and have a look. How's he doing on there? Hi! Yeah, that's surprised me. I knew he'd leave that bit there. That surprised me, that. Right, okay. I never looked how much he did that. Yeah, he's getting alright on that one as well, isn't he? So. I don't know if we own that little bit of land in between these fields now. And I don't want to do any forestry anyway, but they're all prime forestry ones there, aren't they? We'll get the 3 outside ones done, I think, and then we'll, even though it won't be full the harvester, there'll be enough for the trailer, I would think. The trailer holds 29, so yeah, so yeah, we'll do that. Flowers in that field there as well, I think. We've got some flowers in ours, haven't we? It's the only late crop this year, I think. We had the corn last time, didn't we? That's a bit later in the year. Got a nearly full tank, has he now? Right, well what I'll do, I'll leave him there a minute. Where are we now? 10,000, how much have we got to do? When he gets to that end, we'll just follow him for a minute. And when he gets to that end, we'll, wow, that canola field. I think I've mentioned that one before, haven't I? When he gets to the end of here, hopefully I'll be able to go and dump that in the mill. Might just get to the end, I think. And hopefully he'll start in the same spot. I might see which spot he goes in first, if he doesn't fill it up. See where he's going to go, because then I'll know where to put it when it's done. He's going to do that one, isn't he? Yeah, right. We'll whip this over here. Come on, up we go. Right. Now, I think, will it get round? Yeah, it will. Right, oats. Let's get it doing the oats, because I think it only holds so much, doesn't it? There it is. Oats. Yeah. Oh, we'll be alright then. So we'll get that activated anyway. well, as you can see, I had to buy a new trailer. We ran out of space for peas in the production, and there was still some in the other trailer. And I thought, well, it's about time we got one. This one holds a lot more, so yeah. So I've cut in now because it's still going to be a while before that's finished. So I thought we'd get a little bit of this. Oh, where am I going? We get a bit of this swathing done. If I include it in, you should have seen that I got the this tractor with the swathing head and went and did the other wheat field. The combine finished the which end is the, oh, it's at the other end. The combine finished the oat field at the top. I'm going to have to go over these, I'm afraid, to get in. That was all panicking, wasn't it? Yeah, so we got the one I was going to leave until next month with the one. That one's all done, waiting for the swath to be picked up. Obviously the oat field over there has got straw on it, waiting to be baled. And this one, obviously, we are picking the swath up now. I think we've already done 2.5 hours on this tractor. We haven't had it that long, have we? I can't remember when we got it, but yeah. So the other trailer is over there with the New Holland at the moment, and it's just tipping in bits as it needs it until it gets empty. Obviously I couldn't use this because this is all just the sort of forage stuff, isn't it? So it was a case of, again, I just thought, well, we might as well get a big one. I think it holds 50-something thousand with the extension on it, the Bailey one there. So yeah, so I didn't really, the only reason I sort of followed along there and just let it put so much in was just so that it could carry on then and do the rest of the field. So yeah, I've got the peas running already. The flour, the oats is getting turned into flour, which also will then be sending it to the production. So it should, I don't think I've turned the noodle soup on yet, but there are some eggs in there. There are at least 2 pallets of eggs with the chickens up there. Ah, crikey, don't I've struggled to get up this hill. That's why it's Moss Valley, because it's all in there and we've got hills all around it. Yeah. So our sunflowers will be, what is it, normally about October time, something like that, I think it is, isn't it? So green beans, they'll be ready next month. As I say, I've got to decide whether to keep that and do that or use the harvester. Might just use the harvester on that one. We've obviously had a lot of that on there today, haven't we? So it's only, I know it's a different crop, but it's the same thing, isn't it? So we will see. So this lot obviously will be going in our swathing production. I keep missing bits, don't I? I'm getting Tom Brown quick enough. This can finish up by the time we get to the end. It'll be ideal, and then I can fly across to the thing across there. He's struggling with this. This is 400 odd horsepower, this tractor, but come I didn't finish that one then? We're ready. And off we go. Yeah, I did try putting a in my silos in the shopping book, if you want to call it that. There was a silo for 10 grand, and it did say for crops, and I was like, I reckon that's probably grain, but I wasn't sure. I think it was about 10,000, so I put it in next to that production, and it didn't take peas. It is just for standard crop. So I sold it back again. I have the mod on where you get the same when you sell it back. You get the same anyway. So I think anyway, when you buy and sell something pretty much straight away, it you get virtually the same back anyway, don't you? So, but yeah, I thought, well, if I do that, I can just dump everything in there then, and then. But no, so that was why I decided on the trailer in the end. Oh, you are kidding me. No, that's me all over, isn't it? I thought I took the corner wide enough, to be fair. But obviously not. Right. Get that one in there. We'll get the oat one turned on. Where are we? No. Where is it? Swath separator. There it is. So we'll do the oat one. And so we've got peas are on, I believe. Yeah. I think the carrots can go back on now as well. Noodle soup. Have we got flour in there? Oh, we've only got 812 litres, so we'll hang about on those anyway. I think that rain's going to be here soon. Get that harvest finished before that happens. I don't know whether we're going to get the pea harvest finished before the end of the episode. We might have to finish that off camera. I mean, I could pause the recording, wait while it's finished, and then cut in when it's done, I suppose. But have I come down the right? Oh yeah, I have, haven't I? Right. How's it going? Still quite a bit to do. It's got there quite well though. Doing about an hour and a half, I think. Something like that, isn't it? Oh, that's where I kept cut across last time, isn't it? I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. It's funny how that bit there, and there's no hedge. It's about the only part of the whole map, I think, that's got no hedge on it. It's rather a strange one, that. Oh, there he is. He's getting down to the shorter lengths now, so I'm going to go and get that bit done. Yeah, and then what I'll do is, I think once the peas at Pea Harvest is finished, before the next episode, I'll make my mind up whether or not we're going to keep that on hire and get the other one in. I think we probably will, you know, because more how you're meant to do it, isn't it? Right, let's see how we're stopping there for a minute. How are we doing on here? 17,500. Oh, there's still quite a bit to go, isn't there? Right. And it's just starting to rain, so that was not bad timing really, was it? I don't know what you lose, but not much, was it? We knew it were coming. Right, pop that up. Pop that off. We'll fill this one up. I brought the other one across because this one I didn't think we'd be getting as much in here, to be honest. Yeah, full. And we've successfully harvested our pea field, our field of peas, I do beg your pardon. And that's it. Done. So we will leave that. Get that all folded up. I'll leave it here for the moment. Right. We will we'll get this one took over to the production. This trailer needs a damn good wash. So yeah, we've done alright out of this. Oh my word. I'm not watching where you're going. But yeah, we can. What am I catching on now? You are kidding me. That's the slightest little. These fields are. No, no, no. I'm not having it. You know. There we go. Nothing to see here. Just a little push. I just banged it with my backside and it let us through. If we can get up this hill, we can cut through this field. Oh my word. We've got this bit done. Look as. Come on. Come on. So our swath is getting damp. But luckily, I believe when you put it in that production over there, it dries it out as well. I would say that, wouldn't I? Right, here we go. We'll have a look how many eggs the chickens have got, and then we'll probably call it a day, I think. Very successful day. Don't know what it's going to look like when the recording comes out. There's a lot of stuff the same, isn't there? But hey ho. What have we got? Yeah, we've got 3. Another pallet nearly full, so plenty of noodly soupy from there. Oh God, I swerved at the last minute because of that gate. I saw the gate sticking there from the other field. Right, let's see. No, that ain't gonna go around. That's probably peas already now that we've got there, so hopefully we'll get some more of these in here. See how much we'll get in. I might get it all in. I don't know. No, see. So we're well short there. that'll keep, wouldn't it? Yeah, so that's all peas already. Where are we? Yeah, so we can, so carrots and spinach we can probably do. Noodle soup, carrots. Yeah, I stopped doing the parsnips, and spinach will do. Right, then I'll have to get the trailer brought over here to start getting this loaded up before it gets overloaded there. How many does it hold? On top 20 odd thousand, so yeah. So that's it. There's our green beans. They'll be ready next month. We should get a decent harvest off there as well. But yeah, well, if you've seen anything you like, please hit that button for me. And if you are still watching and don't subscribe yet, consider doing so, please. Very grateful. And other than that, I'd just like to say thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all very, very soon. You all take care. Bye-bye now.